Season 5, Episode 12, Assets as Servants, Not Solutions. Over the course of this season, we've explored many different parts of the investing world. Public equities and business ownership, lending through fixed income, real assets tied to land and infrastructure, royalties and licensing rights, alternative structures that introduce complexity and narrative risk, and finally, the 6 streams through which investment income flows: interest, dividends, rent, royalties, capital gains, and options premiums. Each of these mechanisms represents a way capital participates in the economic activity of the world. Businesses create profits. Borrowers pay for the use of money. Buildings and infrastructure generate rent and usage fees. Intellectual property produces royalties. Markets transfer risk and opportunity. From the outside, it can appear as though the investing world is an enormous collection of opportunities. Thousands of assets, thousands of strategies, thousands of possible paths. And it's easy to begin believing that somewhere within that landscape, there must be a solution. The right stock, the right strategy, the right asset class, something that will finally make the entire financial problem disappear. But this is where an important shift in perspective begins to help. Assets are not solutions. They are tools. A rental property is a tool that connects capital to the rent stream. A bond is a tool that connects capital to interest payments. A dividend-paying company is a tool that connects capital to business profits. A royalty interest connects capital to economic activity tied to a specific right. Each asset simply creates a pathway through which income can flow. But the asset itself does not define the system. The system comes first. The system begins with a life that has obligations: housing, food, healthcare, family responsibilities, future plans. Those obligations create the need for financial stability. Savings provide the first layer of protection. Income from work provides the next. Investments then become the tools that gradually support those obligations over time. Seen from this perspective, assets move into their proper place. They serve the system. They are selected not because they are fashionable or exciting, but because their behavior fits a specific role. Some assets provide growth for the future. Some provide income for the present. Some provide diversification across different economic environments. Together, they form a structure designed to support the rhythms of a real life. This perspective also helps explain why investing can feel confusing when approached from the opposite direction. When investors begin with assets rather than with the system, the process becomes overwhelming. There are always new opportunities, new strategies, new narratives about what might produce the highest return. But when the system comes first, many of those decisions become clearer. The question is no longer simply, what investment should I buy? The question becomes, what role does this asset play in the system I'm building? Does it contribute growth? Does it contribute income? Does it increase resilience? Or does it add complexity without serving a clear purpose? Over time, portfolios built with this perspective tend to become simpler. Assets that serve clear roles remain. Assets that do not gradually fall away, and investing begins to feel less like chasing opportunities, and more like maintaining a structure, quietly, patiently, over many years. Understanding where investment income comes from is an important step in that process. It reveals the underlying economic engines that power the financial world. But the deeper lesson may be something even simpler. Assets are not the center of the story. They are instruments. The real objective is a stable financial life, a system that supports the obligations of the present while allowing the future to unfold with less pressure. And when that system is working well, something interesting happens. Money gradually moves into the background. Not because it has disappeared, but because the structure supporting it is quietly doing its job. And that quiet work is what allows life itself to move forward.